decent here. Okay. Deck was bad, yeah, I know. You are not wrong. Zubot Pog. Battlegrounds card? Pog? I guess. Your fire's usually pretty good. Cracking is fine. This card's OP. This card's better in this game mode than it is in Battlegrounds. Conviction's really good. I haven't been playing a lot of Paladins actually. Elementor is OP. Spider's fine. I see this card. Yeah, we're talking about like how we see Battlegrounds cards very differently. This card I see very, very differently. Like it's almost even hard to like I don't know the word, but like this card is just the way you look at this card is so different now. But anyway, I don't think we take it. I think we take Ogre. Toad is good. I've never been a big fan of Smuggler's Run. This honestly wouldn't be the worst deck for it though. It's not the best either though. Excuse me. Game. Okay. Tier 6 card, Pog. Yeah. Wasp is a better card there, but we need the 2 a lot more than we need the 3. Hydrologist is okay. Okay, we'll take this Smuggler's Run, I guess. Hog. Stegonon's been pretty good. Honestly, when I've picked it. Megaton is a higher one, right? Alright. Draw a Divine Shield minion from your deck. Well, we have that Psychotron. Because I have this Horse Rider. Yeah. We also have this. So this is gonna draw, but it's probably not better than Dark Conviction. This card's been pretty good. We still take that though. Zombie Chow's pretty broken this class. Hog. Hog. Fog, actual fog. Is this an Ancient Shade deck? Well, we can get with this. You can get Dino Size and just play the lottery. You can get Steed and also play the lottery. Pretty much everything Paladin, you're going to be playing the lottery. Yeah, definitely not that card. It's between these. It might just be Shade, honestly. I think so. This wouldn't be the worst, but... I think we could use just this kind of a minion. I don't know, this is the best card still. Yeah. We have hero power, we don't need value. Pog. We save a fair number of beasts. And a Murloc. I don't think you skip Maul, unfortunately. We have a few mechs. This is it's a fine deck. I think this is a below average Paladin, but Paladins are really good, so being a below average Paladin puts you better than most decks. It's a fine deck. It's not like super bad.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, we just won. GG next. I guess we I'll throw that back into the deck, I guess, since we have muster. Actually, this is the one class they actually have flame collars, so
Hello.
maybe not an automatic win.
Well met.
I'm gonna start with this. Hog.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Interesting.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
No steed, no dino size. Yeah. We just have this one fungalmancer. This one fungalmancer needs to carry us. Pog. I guess we just yeah, just throw this out.
Straffle will be purged for justice. The battle! The battle! The battle!
Where is the vine cleaver? I know, right? All we have is dark convictions.
I am freed.
No
from
keepers
curse.
either. Convictions though. This is dollar store pally. Pretty much, yeah. You're not wrong.
Burn! For justice!
You're in trouble now.
If he's a meteor, I'll be sad. That might be a meteor. Well, he would have picked it, so. When was the last time I saw a meteor?
Gadgets and Gazette.
Fair question is, when was the last time I played a game mode that included meteor?
I fight.
I actually saw one pretty recently.
Burn!
I don't remember though. Oh. What a surprise. She had it. Well, this is generated by Spellstone, but yeah. Wait, when did he play the Spellstone? I don't even remember. I don't know. I turn my brain off for these games. Ancient Curse, 100% win rate. This card is OP. Spellstone, it shows the generated thing, so what was it? It was glyph into Spellstone, right? Yeah, so she couldn't actually cast it because it cost one too many. That makes sense, actually. That was what happened. So she didn't get off the glyph, but she got it off of the random spell, which she took as a mulligan for the glyph.
Uther versus Thrall. For Doomhammer, I will fight with honor.
Don't screw us, Maul. Don't screw us.
Job's done.
Yeah, we have a minibot. I guess we're not allowed to complain now.
Big, sharp, pointy teeth.
Dude, that is actually so good against minibot. Holy crap. Dude, are we getting wrecked? Funny is we have to kind of force to play this.
For justice.
It was like literally the best play he could have done like in the entire game against a minibot. It was to coin a sewer crawler. Keep that one in mind. The secret counter to Paladin. The one that new and expected. Holy crap, we're gonna die.
For justice.
If we had muster, he would lose. You're not wrong. Nice. I like all of these things. Imagine if you got his Dragon Slayer from the Oracle. That would be legendary. Stormcrack. Okay. Don't do it, don't do it. Both taunt and heal would have been pretty bad for us.
I sense your strength. Well met.
Not like this. Holy crap.
Today, I don't have to be a princess.
Muster for victory, I like it.
For justice. For duty.
Be urged.
You win this.
Okay. It's like, oh my god, muster for battle! Ah!
Uther versus Uther.
Yeah, that was a pretty good prediction there,
I
honestly.
will fight with honor. I will command the light.
I see the thing on screen that says you win this one, friend. I look in chat and I see you win this one, friend. home status confirmed a profit. I don't trust the mall anymore after what it did to us last game. Let's get I'm gonna say let's get muster, but this minibot is a legend, so we'll always get it. The Oracle told you. I see. Well, they finally fixed it, so that Avenge actually shows up here now. Okay. It only took them until 2 months into the expansion, but they did fix it. That's good. No. I mean, if it's Getaway Kodo, we just...
Weapons ready. Weapons ready.
Reporting for duty.
The only thing about, like, if it was Getaway Kodo and you give him the Scarab, like, you know, Paladin is very good 3 mana cards right now. But if they spent 4 mana playing 1/1s and 2 1/1s, then you're probably not going to get that wrecked by the muster or seal or whatever else he gets off of it.
Weapons ready.
Maybe we give this up actually. Yeah, I think so.
The battle.
Weapons ready.
Partially because we don't want to heal him, but also because we have the Purifier in hand, so it might actually be just worse. It's probably not that likely to make that big of a difference. Huh, muster for victory, nice.
Weapons ready.
Even high on the hog. For justice. Reporting for duty.
Weapons ready.
Then this guy just is trying to get a minion on board and he just can't. Silly guy only playing 1 card per turn. Silly guy, you.
A glorious invention.
Victory is yours. This guy doesn't have the same sense as the others.
Burn.
The battle.
It is Avenge.
For justice.
It doesn't really work all that well.
That minion already attacked. The battle. For justice.
It's fine.
On time.
Maybe I should have played this.
Weapons ready.
It's fine. We really just didn't have much to play with it.
The victory is yours.
You were a little early. Not too much early. Not too early. You go back 1 second.
versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Dude, this minibot is actually single-handedly carrying us. I mean, the muster's helping, but, you know.
Job's done. I greet you. Well met.
Yeah, this guy is our bro right now.
Shields up. Red alert.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
How lucky do we feel? YOLO.
Weapon ready.
Easy game. Easy game. And there's no Hellfire too, so perfect. Don't have to worry about Hellfire until 7 mana.
So many possibilities.
And then use a Hellfire on a stick. 6/6 is more like a log though. Big ass stick.
Weapon ready.
Remember Defile? Yeah, that's true. We should be saving us Defile right now, theoretically. Unless he has a 1 health guy in his hand. But you're right, that is the one that we would worry about.
Failing. You're in trouble now.
That'd be a thing. Like, it's a good thing to think about though, because sometimes in this matchup, like you might completely screw yourself if you hero power sometimes, because you know you give him that 1 health guy there or whatever, and sometimes you might not want to hit the button.
I taste blood.
No. I figured out a Defile. Hog.
Buying or selling.
Potentially we could try to set this up with the Kraken to get 4 extra damage. Might be good.
So many possibilities.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Bring out your dead. Stink.
Knowing this is a little spooky, actually. Wait, did he just... Huh. Huh. Hmm. Interesting. More interesting order. Yeah, what is this? What is this ant?
Reporting for duty.
I don't know, man. Think we got him. It's not very many great ways for warlocks to heal out of this.
One for the boss.
He's not dead on board. So. This guy has a blubber baron with like almost no battle cries in his hand. Actual madman. Now we're struggling with that mage deck we had, and now this deck is just crapping on people. Yeah. It's almost like Paladin's really good, but, but yeah. This deck is doing better than it should be. Definitely. The thing is like, it's really because we've been drawing minibot. Honestly. We've been drawing minibot and we drew muster a couple times too. Like those two cards just been carrying our ass. These cards are not muster or minibot. Oh yeah, we also have zombie chow. Because that's the one thing that this deck has, you know. We have so many of those like actually really good temple cards.
Oh, it's so good.
Decapitated, welcome. We don't even have seal, vine, steeds, and dinosides. Yeah, but it's like, I feel like it's not even that big of a deal that we don't have that stuff. Like, it's more important. Like, that stuff doesn't win you games if you aren't on board to start, you know? It's more important. Like, what our deck actually does do well is get on board. And, like, it doesn't matter how many fine cleavers you have if you can't get on board, you know? A Blitz Wolf, thanks for the follow as well. This card isn't allowed in this game mode. I don't want to coin Shredder just because we have, I want to coin Fungal Mancer. Might be a little awkward here, but still the plan. What? Oh. Oh, really? Base is the place. Holy crap. Yikes. I'm thinking about maybe we should have traded the... Maybe we should have traded the Imp King boss. I don't know if you play around like a potion. He didn't play that potion last turn though, so... Surprising thing, he suddenly has it. Yeah. Sick. Because he didn't play that before, where it would have been an insanely good play before, so I don't know why the hell he didn't play it the last turn. He's debating us with his Pepega plays. It's next level.
You're in trouble now.
You play like crap, so your opponent won't know that you have a card. They might play into that card, and then you get more value out of that card. Mana considerations? I mean, but like... It's basically like... It was as much value as a Blessing in Kings would have gotten. Like, would you play a Blessing in Kings for 4 mana? Yes. If you play a Blessing King for 4 mana, you would play that card there.
You are not welcome here.
Reporting for duty.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here! It's getting hot in here!
Alright. Fuck! If we get Divine Shield, we're actually ahead.
I wonder.
I sense your strength.
Do we need this to not miss? Okay.
I want the battle!
Literally, any other target I would have been okay with. I mean, the 2-3 would have sucked, but, you know. It just needed to hit a minion. That was a 5 out of 6. It was 5 out of 6 to hit a minion. Wonderful.
I won! The battle!
Let's eat.
For justice!
I don't know if we have any realistic chance of winning this way, but I know we don't win by trading, so.
I wonder.
Og. hog. Wow. We're gonna die to a dragon hawk, aren't we?
Reporting for duty.
I should have just played both of these, huh? I mean, we'd lose anyway, but... I really should have just dumped the hand. It's like, we're still... We always lose, but...
The victory is yours.
But like... The story there, though, on it, like, he had a very good opening, but granted, it was like... We didn't draw Shieldy Minibot, we didn't draw Muster, so we lost. You know, that's just this deck. We've been very fortunate to always draw it before now, but first game we don't draw it, we lose. Oh.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
His deck. I mean, he had a good deck, but I think if we have a minibot, I think we win. Or Muster. Like, either one. Missing turn 2 sucks, but we have Musters, so... There's also no swipe, so Druid can't really come back from Muster ever. I mean, they can come back with a spreading plague, but it's a little slow. I'm gonna start with this.
What to do?
Unless it's like a really good Shroom Brewer, I'm probably gonna Muster no matter what next turn. It's actually a really good Shroom Brewer. Alright.
Form of dragon.
Holy crap. This guy is a legend. Well, we drew Muster and we drew Minibot, so I guess we just win, right? It's been my role. Probably wouldn't normally trade here, but because you just played a 5 attack synergy, I'll go ahead and kill it. I think we should be fine in any case. This might be relevant. Monster plus mini. I know, right? Opponent is like, dude, Paladin is fair. That's all he can think about right now. How fair Paladin is. This druid's got all these OP cards like Nash to compete with our monster for battle.
The battle! The battle for justice!
Too many minions, it takes me too long to smack him in the face with all of it. Baby rage.
Answer the call of the light.
I think that's not gonna save you.
Except the might.
I can see.
Rip that guy. I'm just gonna restart the client really fast because the emotes are broken and it's triggering me.
Where have your journeys taken you?
It's gonna be a sad end for a deck when the game starts deciding to give us other paladins. It's gonna be the one issue we're gonna have. Don't do it, game. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yay.
Versus Lunara!
Chinese name.
The forest fights back.
I will fight with honor.
These cards are not minibot or muster, so I will toss them. Okay. It's basically muster. Zombie Chow into minibot into Champions Mall into Monk. Rip this guy. GG next.
For justice! Reporting for duty.
He's giving us too good of a Champions Mall, so we can't get to. We don't get the minibot on curve. So it doesn't feel optimal. Feels bad then.
The battle!
Kind of wanted Avenge there, I think, but you know, this should be good enough. Because we should get at least 2 buffs out of it. Fair chance we get all 3. Like this.
I am one with the
I should have positioned this different.
Justice! I can't do the battle!
The 3-6 should be somewhere in the middle, I'm not sure exactly where. My brain's already kind of off from this game. But, yeah, it's kind of over. Yeah, we can fungal these. We have Fungalmancer too. Kinda gross. This game is kinda gross.
Battle!
We have this minibot sitting in our hand. Hasn't been good enough to play yet.
I can't win them all.
Rip that guy. At least we put him down quickly. We put that deer down quickly. Well, this is an easy mulligan.
Versus Malfurion.
What's with all the druids
I must
right now?
protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
What the hell happened to my name? Yeah, we had this card.
The light dims.
We haven't drawn it ever. We might conviction our guy. We probably will actually. Now it's not as good. I guess we just minibot now. If it still had the divine shield, I think we. Yeah, I think we would do that. Either draws are above average or this deck turns out great. Well, it's like what I was saying before about, like, you know, it's just. We have like a few of these cards, Muster, Minibot, Maul if we high roll it. Like those specific cards are just, and Zombie Chow. Those are the ones that are just winning us games right now.
Weapon ready.
But we have a really low curve. It's like, it's kind of good for the meta, I feel like, because people will have all these scrappy decks, and it's just, our deck is just scrappier, basically.
Destiny.
So it works out pretty well. Hog. Do we ever do this over? This might actually be better.
I wonder. I wonder.
I don't know.
Right on time.
Try this, I guess. Problem here is we don't set up lethal, so we're actually kind of boned. We don't have much of another play though. But we don't have that many ways to get there. Because we're completely off board now. Like, we need Kraken, and we need him to not be able to hero power twice. I think we just lose. Like, he has taunt now, so we can't get there that way. So I think we're just dead. If we can draw, like, Tomb Spider and get a second Kraken, we could just go over the top that way. But, like, I mean, we're completely screwed, it seems like.
Reporting for duty.
If we'd done the other play, it would have been basically the same result.
Join the pack.
Because the Fungal and the Clockwork Knight were both the same amount of damage, basically. Well, it's Kraken or bust, so...
Ancient curse.
There might be other ways we could theoretically get there. Because if he doesn't have a bunch more taunt, then we might actually get... Like, if we get, like, Muster or something, we might actually get damage in that way, too. Or not. Okay, the game's over.
The victory is yours.
Good old Raven Idol Earthen Scales. There was absolutely nothing we could have done that game, though. We were close, but we just weren't. Just did not have enough. If we won the 50-50 on turn 1, we win that game, though. Because that game actually completely came down to that the Flame Juggler 50-50. If we won that 50-50, we win the game immediately. It's insane how much. That's why Flame Juggler was probably like the worst card they've ever printed, like in the history of the game. Because every game Flame Juggler is played, it pretty much decides the game, and it's always a coin flip. Unless there is no coin flip, but you know. It's like the most toxic card they've ever printed.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
This may be it for us. Our deck shouldn't be able to beat a half-decent Priest. That's fine. The deck's already done better than expected, honestly. We can beat a bad Priest. It's just we can't beat a good Priest.
Greetings from beyond the grave. tip the Torin.
Possibly I should have led with the snail, honestly. Shouldn't have mattered, but we kind of got countered by the fact that it happened to be exactly a bartender. Actually. So, like, we just lost like a face damage essentially. But, Fortunately, Shredder is a good card.
Drink the power.
I wonder.
Regret this.
It's just, do we play the Toad Hero Power or do we Shrimber? It's the problem with the Toad Hero Power. Well, either way we get all the AoEs are the same actually.
I must move quickly.
Yeah, let's do this then.
Reporting for duty.
Because Duskbreaker or Excavated Evil, either way it's a full clear, it kills everything. Doesn't really matter that he has that. 4/4 isn't any safer against the AoE, essentially, effectively, so.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up! The battle! Reporting for duty.
I guess I put the 3-2-1 spot to the left, probably, but. It's fine, hopefully. So yeah, I don't know if he has a Dragon Fire Potion, if he would use it here or not. At least that card's not a Dragon Fire.
Let me think.
I guess, I don't know. This is awkward. We're just getting grinded out again because we didn't draw our, you know, our carries that our minibot or muster, you know. Same story as all the other games. This is our last board, basically. The problem we have is like we just don't really have any good draws. Like we have Kraken, but that's it, you know. And maybe Conviction plus like a Pit Fighter or Psychotron maybe could be half decent, but it's just we're completely out of steam after this next turn, unless we top deck perfectly. Because maybe like if we get like Divine Shield Maul, that can work obviously, but we have like an 80 to 90% chance of our next draw being completely dead, essentially.
I see gold in your future.
Must choose quickly.
Yeah, it's a decent play, but it's not backbreaking.
You are the shadows.
Nice. I mean, as for bad draws, that was one of the least bad.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
And here comes the AoE. He only has his last 3 top decks. Fine. Alright. It's a terrible draw. He's a priest, so we have to trade.
The battle! The battle!
Technically though, as like a paladin, your hero power is better than the priest hero power if you can keep the priest off board, typically. Because like priest hero power right now doesn't do anything, but this hero power actually does something, so we're not exactly favored, but you know, our hero power is like the thing that gives us a chance right now. But if he just draws like a big card, we lose. So, you know, there's that.
Let us see if it is.
Okay, because we have Hatchling. Minibot Pog.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
This is where the dude army starts to carry us.
Death does not scare me.
Wow. He has 2 Song Stealers. You can tell what his strategy was. Hog.
Stressful will be purged.
Reporting for duty.
It's gonna be really sad when he top decks Excavate Evo.
I must consider.
Okay, so we've been top decking and we drew like 3 or less mana cards like 4 turns in a row. So maybe that'll change at some point. Maybe. Maybe not though. I have a bad feeling he might just be sitting on a psychic screen and he's gonna wait for the
Consider.
Deathlord to pop and then psychic scream
I taste blood.
He wouldn't play that if he I don't think he would be playing this if he was holding on to it though. So I think we're safe right now.
The light dims, but we fight.
Exactly what we needed. So I will play this because I don't think this is an AoE. If he's playing that thing. You never know. Hog. Go, dude army, go.
Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle! The battle!
Repent.
The battle!
Battle. Hog. Watch him Spirit Lash for 1,000,000 health.
Burn! The battle! The battle! The battle!
Repent.
The battle! The battle!
He's freezing our board, kind of, and not letting us trade anything off.
Tortola, preserve us.
Holy shit. If you have an Entomb, you really shouldn't have been freezing our board. That's, he didn't really think that one through. But, you know.
Repent.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Like, it's like, he's basically countering himself there. Like, he blocks us from being able to play our minions. And he needs us to play a minion so he can entomb it. So it's like, he's literally countering himself. This guy is like almost an actual constructed. This is like almost constructed priest, by the way. We could go all face, but I think since we have this and we can kill it easily enough, we just do that. Because if you go all face, I think you theoretically get there over time, but this is safer.
You have best.
Because the funny thing about like lifesteal minions like that is like if you trade into it, he might heal to full health, right? But if he just has an 8/5 like that, he can only heal for 8 per turn. So as long as you're dealing more than 8, you can actually still kill them by just going face. But the risk would become they get another answer, and then you are completely screwed. We got there, yeah. We finally got our Kraken. Oh my god, look at this shit.
The light dims, but we
This is like... We couldn't dream of a better opening. So...
For justice! Reporting for duty.
This guy's gonna enjoy us immediately mustering for battle after the Champions Bowl.
my work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Okay. I think it scared me for a second. So we don't really need to care about that thing.
Let me think.
Repent.
The battle! The battle!
for like how perfect our opening is, he has like the pretty much the best possible opening against us. He's having all this like super obnoxious
For justice.
health, you know.
The battle. The battle.
It's fine. I think like we're still, even though we're not blowing them out as much as we should have been, really, we're still accruing value. That's like kind of why these cards are so gross. You know, muster and stuff. Muster and Champion's Maul. Even though we're not even blowing them out tempo-wise, we're still really far ahead value-wise, so.
Oh, Og! Oh, it's so good!
Archeld, welcome. Or Arkeld, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I guess we
Don't
do.
worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Reporting for duty.
Well, the Tomb Spider helped with the value game also. So the problem it's not a huge problem, but the slight problem we're gonna have is we're not gonna be able to block him out from playing a Steed forever. He's probably gonna get one of those eventually, but you know, shouldn't be the end of the world. To be honest, let's just do these two, because we might get like a
The battle.
we might get like poison or something. Unlucky. Actually, this works. Could have had a 3/6, but now this is 6 free damage onto a minion theoretically. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Unlucky. Greed punished immediately. So basically all that value we fought for over the first 7 turns is going to be undone by this thing. But, you know, at least Threshadon is useful here. If he has like all premium cards, we lose, but I mean, that's unlikely.
Reporting for duty.
Holy shit, dude.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Yeah, so even if he deals with our... I don't think he's going to, but even if he dealt with this, we can still crack in that. So, or he's gonna kill it. Yeah, we're fine though.
Reporting for duty.
We're pretty low. No reason we would keep Murlocs around. We do have the Zubot, but we used it already, so that'd be the only reason, I think.
For justice. The battle, the battle, the battle.
Well met.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Mushroom power!
This guy's decked, dude.
I sense your strength.
We're still forced to trade because we're dead if we don't.
For justice. The battle.
We don't really reduce damage no matter what we do. So if he has no buff, we're dead. There's a lot of things that kill us.
An autograph? I suppose.
He has to trade, right? Because we have 19, so he has to trade. He has to trade at least 1 damage. Which means he has to trade 2, because he only has 2 and 3. Yeah, it's probably the most reasonable. That's like the play that like he can't really win with, but he's doing the play where it gives him like the closest
Reporting for duty.
thing to resembling like actually having a chance of swinging the board back, but I don't think he wins ever. So I think we just trade everything, because we should still have lethal, right? Just don't give him any outs, basically.
Reporting for duty. It's not a valid target.
My freaking mouse, man. This is why I'm going the safe way. My mouse has been bugging like the last week, really, but yeah. It clicked me on me, and that's why. That would have been a disaster if I would have dragged over his minions there with the 9. Alright, just 4 more games that we need to draw minibot in. It's fortunate for us that that was our toughest opponent by far, and we got our best opening against him, so. If we didn't draw perfectly, we lose that game. There appears to be no one else playing Arena right now.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
I will fight with honor.
It's a pretty good opening. In any other class, you'd be like, wow, this is an amazing opening. But in Paladin, you're like, I mean, there's no muster, so I mean, I guess I'll take Zombie Chow into Premium 2 into Premium 3. I guess I'll take it.
almost out of time.
Speak your peace.
Huh. Yeah, okay. Now we're good. Now we've got it. Only problem is we might get defiled now. Ah, minibot too, excellent.
For justice.
So it wouldn't be the craziest thing ever if he just defiled this board right now. He could go for the AoE buff, but we would also walk right into defile, so probably get thrown. We can honestly we can trade a 1/1 and hit, or we could just use this.
The battle, the battle.
I think this is fine, honestly. If anything, we actually play around defile this way. Well, kind of. Not really, but makes it harder for him to kill our entire board. Makes it easier for him to, you know, get a little bit more value out of it.
The sun has set for me.
Yeah, here I don't really want to play this, so because of defile. But this stuff all has 3 health, and this stuff, you know, 1, 3, 3, 4. So defile's not a full clear immediately. If you play this, he has the most obvious clear ever, right? So. It seems good.
Weapons ready.
We could give up these 2, or hit with these 2, and play this, and then he doesn't have an automatic defile. But if he has a 1 health guy, he could do it. We can also get this guy out right now. Let's do that. Didn't get it. Kinda crappy, but it's fine. Yeah, the only fear is that if he has like a 1 health guy and defile, he full clears, but you know. It's probably not something you can really play around. Also, Avenge can screw up defile.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. For justice. I can't target still.
Yeah, I think because of defile, I think hero powering would be a mistake. If you hero power, then he just has to trade here and defile, and it's a full clear.
You win this time.
Do you know Standard uses Basic, Classic, and the most recent 2 years of cards? Wow. The new set is the Wild rotation, right, actually? So, like, on Tuesday, whole year worth of cards rotate out. That'll be interesting. And now we get the infinite Q again. XD. So much Q. I feel like we spent a lot of time in Q today. Never game. Dude, this is a 9-win game, right? And we're already 2 minutes in. No game in sight. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Hey Montez Monster, how you doing?
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Nice. Nice.
Side effects? No. Trust me. The light dims, but we fight.
Yeah, if you coin minibot, you just hero powers and trades and you don't have a great response. You do this, we just muster and then we win. Because we played muster. So I like that more.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
And the 1/1s is, he's probably going to use up his dagger charge on the 1/1, which means the shielded mini-bot's Divine Shield is on, doesn't get cleared by it for free unless he's going to spend another 2 mana on it, so it should be pretty good. It's really nice how Fan Knives doesn't exist right now, sometimes. You don't have to worry about that crap. This honestly wouldn't be the worst thing. I think we just play this thing, or this.
For justice. The battle. I'm already in the battle.
You're back again. Nice. And forcing hero power again. You have a heal? Holy shit, dude. Is that being crapped on? By like everyone? People have like all these like absurdly specific answers to everything we have.
For justice.
Baby Reach.
The battle! The battle!
You get 7k? 7.1k. Nice. How much did you have to sell your soul to the Murloc overlords? His hero portrait is kind of monk-ass? Kind of, yeah. Poison Divide Shield Murlocs for life? You're saying all of your soul is now owned by the Murgles. I see. Fog.
You're in trouble now.
This is the one issue I've always had with Zero, is like I just feel like it's slow for what it does, you know? Like, he just played a 5-mana 3/2 stealth. That draws him like a worse lackey. It's always felt like it had that problem.
I suppose.
It was really nice if you could reduce the cost of it though. It's like conditional value, guaranteed value.
I am one.
Fight dirty!
He's like constantly able to keep everything he plays outside of our weapon range too. Really obnoxious. Oh, we have an answer to that at least. Probably only is a 2 damage weapon right now. So maybe it's actually Pantry. Because I'm not sure if he's going to use it or not. How's Battlegrounds been going? For me, I mean, I haven't played Battlegrounds for like 12 hours, but it's been up and down. Yesterday was, or today I guess still, was good for sure, but you know, you have good days and bad days, right? It's the nature of the beast.
Reporting for duty.
Should probably just go all face, honestly.
For justice. Giddy up.
When do I stream at night? An excellent question. I usually don't stream at this hour anymore. I used to stream at this hour a lot, but now I have too many like real life responsibilities, like being employed and stuff that I have to deal with, so I can't stream at this time very much anymore. But I'm just streaming late because it's a special occasion, I guess. You like being awake at night? It's quiet and peaceful. Yeah, I would say I'm the same way. You got 2 stealths off of 0. We're pretty lucky that he got literally nothing off his arrow, actually. I'm not sure how much of a difference it would have made, but he wouldn't be dead right now, I think, if he got like literally anything useful.
For justice.
Should probably show the damage first, otherwise it will be him. I cannot believe this deck matched the other deck. Actually, part of the reason I used to like streaming at night too is because I could make my lighting in my room look nicer. But now I actually have blackout shades in my room, so now my room can look like this any time of the day, so I don't have to stream at night to have the fancy lighting. I should have bought blackout shades years ago, man. They're so nice just to have them. You need to be careful with them though, because like, if you're staying inside and you have blackout shades, like you need to make sure you open them, because your body gets very confused when it's, you know, when you completely hide from sunlight. You just open the window and you're like, wow, this is what like being awake feels like. Very different. So we pick Hunter next? Yeah, I don't know about that. This is gonna be my last run. I'm not doing another one. I should have gone to sleep like hours ago, honestly. While we're in this infinite queue, check how my YouTube's doing. I uploaded my first Battlegrounds video today. That video appeared to have completely fell on its face. Yeah. Ugh. It has like no views and the average view duration is like complete crap. If you want to check out a Battlegrounds YouTube content though, type !YouTube. It was kind of an experiment because I wasn't sure like if just making a Battlegrounds video if it would work. It did not work. Unlucky.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked.
Paladin, and we can get 12 with
I will
Paladin.
fight
You're not
with
wrong.
honor.
Okay. These cards are not muster for battle or shielded minibot. Oh. This card is muster for battle or shielded minibot. I like it.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Little late, buddy. So we probably muster no matter what, and then we get Twilight Flame Collared, and then we lose the game. Tragic.
I wonder.
Need a Legend Heart. Thank you.
Time runs
Seems like
out
the
on
game has given us the gift of this deck getting to 10 wins somehow, which is quite nice. Actually, this whole day has been a perfect 10. All three of our runs went 10.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Hey Killring, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. Why do we have 2 dark convictions? So I don't know, like our 2 lines, one of them would probably be to use both dark convictions. Just to push damage, you know, like basically get it like a really bad fungalmancer. The other one would just be to just play our minions. Like either way we're losing a crap ton of value, but it's like we just need to tempo out and hope it works, you know.
Move quickly.
I sense your struggle.
The light dims.
The battle.
We fight.
The battle. The battle.
I don't want to pop the spiders, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to pre-hit it. Because the sooner you pop the spiders, the sooner he has more 1/1s to interact with our board. And I just want him to only have the 1 power. I should always say well met and then muster him. I can well met him after I find out that he doesn't have a... I'll probably well met him now. I just want to not get... I don't want to well met and then immediately get blown out by a flame color. That's the issue.
Mushroom power.
Let's eat.
The battle. The battle. The battle. For justice.
The motto is that Dragon's Fury does not exist. Actually doesn't exist. Odd.
Stressful will be purged.
Mushroom punch. For justice. The battle. The battle.
Easy smart. Okay, so if he can slow us down at any point, oh god.
You want to cast a spell?
Oh my
I
god.
want to cast a spell. Want to cast a spell?
Oh my god. Any Savage Brew? Damn, we didn't trade with lethal, huh? Oh, so we had lethal on board. If you didn't trade. Yeah. I was thinking lethal with this, but we would have just been dead on board anyways.
For justice.
Surely nothing bad happens, leaving up a hobgoblin. There's no Anoatron, right? So wait, is there an Anoatron? No, there is, isn't there? Oh crap. He plays like 5 Anoatrons now.
I wonder.
Yeah, Noatron and Psychotron both in the game. For some reason those cards feel like classic basic to me. Maybe it's just because of Balgrons.
Time runs out on me.
He's doing a lot of math. He's hit the rope, realized that he needs to start doing things, because otherwise he's dead. He probably has like a chance to live, but he's probably just gonna die to the toad. You need to play a minion before AoEing.
Ride the polar bear express.
Here it comes. Rip that guy. I feel like that was pretty straightforward from, you know, his side, but yeah. He must have had some other play that was like, I don't know, maybe he had some % chance of surviving again. Yeah, this is why I like Huge Toad. Good card sometime. Against the same guy. Because there's no one playing at this. Oh my god, not a paladin. Oh no. Oh god, not like this.
Fight with honor. I will
No.
command the light.
Not like this. We've been dodging paladins. So we had to play one paladin earlier. Okay, it's not the best curve for this deck, but it's a 2-3-4 going first. All premiums, so I'll have to take it, I guess. A little late, buddy. Honestly, you can make an argument for playing this instead, but we're gonna top deck Muster for battle, right?
The light dims, but we fight.
Been a fan of Toad since day one. Yeah, it's a good one. The golden Toad is amazing. The animation on it. I should buy Golden Toad after this, actually.
None may steal our secrets.
I would like if you would play one non-absolutely like best in the game card, please. Like, this is the best 1-drop in the game. This is the best 2-drop in the game. This is the best 4-drop like ever printed in the game. Like, could you chill out a little bit, please, sir?
Let me think.
I think we just have to win this one in 3. Could on Horse Rider, but we're just falling behind if we do that. Okay, we lose. I think we just have to win that. And it's all mini, well, except for that one, all minions. You know, Horse Riders actually kind of gives us a shot.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
All of a sudden. So yeah, these are all minions. This is spare part. Holy shit, dude. Could this guy have a more perfect deck? I mean, he drafted a smuggler's run, but...
Reporting for duty.
There's actually no justice in the world. There's actually no justice.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. I mean, not the worst thing we could have gotten there. I see what you did there, Hungsta. I know this is one of those games where you just have to like hope this works. It might be. Kind of a feeling there might be no chance of it working, but maybe it would work. Probably our best chance. Ooh. Come on. Oh! Oh! Play door out. We still lose though. The best part is that he was still trading, so he could have just played around it, and he just chose not to. Pog. I'm not even gonna say what could happen. I shouldn't have even thought it, but surely it's not gonna happen. Okay. Fine. His username does not lie. Well. He's not sniping, we know that much.
Reporting for duty. For justice. Reporting for duty.
At least we get some value out of the taunt. Use that. Maybe.
You pay, I protect.
Or not. All this and we still have absolutely no chance. But let's see what we get off Harvest, I guess, before... We should see what we get there before we say that. Because there are things that could just win us the game immediately. Could work. Actually, our deck's kind of crap, so this probably doesn't work ever. Yeah, it's actually not good. I think we needed the board clear, probably. Even like if we got the 3 damage AoE, that might have been good enough. Death and Decay, but I don't think this is gonna be enough. I guess we try it. But... Wow, we actually got 5 minions. Okay. Alright. You know, that might be enough. No spare part. If you play the spare part, it just buffs this thing. It doesn't do anything.
Powering up. Portals online.
Reporting for duty. The victory is yours.
Were we even winning? Were we even winning? I don't think we were even winning. We defeated his spirit, that was what mattered. Alright. Lesson of the day. This card and this card are really good. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna check the VOD because, like, did we even, like, could we even take him off board? Golden Blog Slosher. Blog. Was he even off the board or not? Let me check. Let me see, we kill his guy. Yeah, he was off board. Yeah. It was early concede, but he was off board, so it's not the most unreasonable one, actually. Anyway, yeah. We got there, so. That was, did not expect that, but okay.